Hello everyone, welcome to Sources Classes. So in this video again we have come up with a very interesting question for you pertaining to terminating decimals. Okay, so we'll take a look at the question in front of us and subsequently we'll try and solve the same, and we'll try and understand the approach to a solution of the same as well. So this sort of questions are quite frequently asked in your examination, like be it your GRE and particularly GMAT or any other MBA based entrances. This sort of questions are quite frequently put forward. Okay, and we'll try and understand the approach of the same as well and try and solve the same, because this carry quite significant chunk of the marks as well. Now having said that, let's just focus on the question at hand. A number m has exactly 6 factor. If the reciprocal of each factor of m is a terminating number, then how many values can m assume? Okay, so what we know of m has 6 factors. Okay, m has 6 factors and a reciprocal of m, that is 1 by m. If the reciprocal of each of the factors of m, okay, that is m has to be of the form, maybe suppose a to the power x and b to the power y, c to the power z. Okay, something on this lines, and it's given the reciprocal of each of the factors of m. So each of the factors of m is a terminating number. Okay, so basically now for any number p by q, okay, to be terminating, q must either be 2 or 3. Okay, q must either be of the form, okay, 2 to the power a or 2 to the power 3 to the power b. Anything, this power can be anything. Oh, sorry, not 3, 5. My bad. 3 will keep it non-terminating. Why? Let me give you a reason. Suppose I divide, I have 1 by 2. Okay, 0.5 terminating decimal. 1 by 3 we have 0.3333 bar. Okay, non-terminating. 1 by 4 0.25 terminating decimal. 1 by 5 we have 0.2 terminating decimal. 1 by 6 can be 0.16666 dot dot dot. Okay, 1 by 7, this is also 0.142228 something dot dot dot. You can try and divide the same, you'll get a pretty lengthy number. Okay, it will go on and on that way. 2 4 5 again, what else do we have? 30 50 again, we have 7, something like that. It's a pretty lengthy number in this regards as well. Okay, 1 by 8 again, 1 by 0.125, 0.125. Okay, 1 by 9 will be uh, 0.1111, something on those lines. Okay, so see, 1 by 2, 2 to the power 1, 1 by 3 non-terminating, out of option. 1 by 4, 2 square, 1 by 5, 5, 1 by 6 again non-terminating here. 1 by 7 again non-terminating. 1 by 8, 8 is 2 cube, again terminating. 1 by 9 again non-terminating. So as you can see, the powers are in the form of 2 to the power a or 5 to the power b. Okay, where a and b can be anything. Okay, so this sort. So therefore c we won't be needing in this regards. Our two powers will simply be, m will have to be a will have to be 2 and b will have to be 5. Okay, now we need the numbers such that they have only 6 factors. So 6 factors, therefore number of possible, so there were total possibilities. Total possibilities will be 2 to the power 5, this has 6 factors. 5 to the power 5, this has 6 factors. And 2 square into 5, okay, this also has 6 factors, because 2 plus 1 is 3, 5, and 1 plus 1 is 2, 3 2 is 6, and 5 square into 2, This also has 6 factors. Okay, so we have only uh, 4 such possibilities. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, only 4 such possibilities. So therefore total possible, how many values M can assume? 4 values. Okay, so I hope this question is clear to you, the approach of the same. So in case you have any doubt, just go through the same. I don't think you should face much of an issue in this regards as well. Okay, with the approach and everything. Now, having said that, if you're looking for detailed solution of the entire paper, please feel free to connect with us and we'll be more than happy to help you out in this report. Okay. So with all that said and done, if you like the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel so that we can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line. So having said that, I'll be signing out. So thank you so much.